Well. Everybody's been waiting for it in Backyard Beatdown. Everybody's been waiting for the very last, maybe the very last, Backyard Beatdown review of the season. On the Backyard Beatdown October the 1st, 2021, Backyard Beatdown. And yeah, I got a few things to say. I got a few words to say to my friends and my enemies, which most of you are my enemies. So let's get down to some real hardcore stuff. Reckoning. He talks a tough talk. Reckoning talks a big talk, doesn't he? Oh, he's big. Oh, I'm reckoning. Let's turn off the lights so I'll be scared away. You see my scary face. Yeah, turn off the lights. Oh, so you can look scarier. Or, people can't look at the full effects of the dimensions of your face. I don't know. And first of all, reckoning, I think you're a little intimidated and scared of Andy Cool. You're just acting like a tough guy. Because Andy Cool ain't going to give up. He's going to fight to the end. And I think you're a little bit worried about that. Because you're not fighting a person that gives up easy to you. Because you're used to people giving up to you. Well, I don't think it's going to be that easy with Andy Cool. Because, yeah, he's a little bit corny. He doesn't make very good promos, falling out of the closet and stuff. And even when he does a promo acting like he's mad, it's just really comical. However, he's got more guts, more heart than you'll ever have, Reckoning. And I think you're afraid that you're afraid to lose a legitimate match, which you have not done this whole year, Backyard Beatdown Season 2. Lose a legitimate match. You're scared to lose a legitimate match with Andy Cool. As far as I'm concerned, I'm retired, okay? I'm just an announcer. I'm not going to take you on, Reckoning. You're in the prime of your life, and I am retired. I'm old is the reason I'm retired. Now, if I was in my heyday, in my 20s like you are, I would take you on head on. But I'm not in my 20s. I'm way older than my 20s. And, I definitely looked younger when I was your age than you do now. Yeah, well, anyway. I'm retired. I'm a commentator, so don't take it out on a commentator. I'm just voicing my opinions. Then we've had a Vince McMahon on Cheeseburger trying to run our lives at Backyard Beatdown. And he's just not the nicest guy. I have never liked him at all. I think he done most of the wrestlers wrong. I'm not saying there's a couple other wrestlers that hadn't done him wrong, but I think he has done some. He is just a very example of corporate corruption. Taking big vacations while we're just barely eking it by. Making a living off of us. He's leeching off of us. But it looks like Mr. Webby McMahon is fixing to get... Well, it just say that he's fixing to get his just dessert. And trust me, by looking at Webby, you can tell he's not missed very many desserts. Don't fire me yet, boss. But... yeah, he's fixing to get his just dessert. Finally, this feud, this rivalry for the last 2 seasons of Backyard Beatdown can be ended. And it's going to be ended by the Trailer Park Champ drinking his beer and playing his redneck music and doing his redneck barbecues. Just doing all kinds of stuff like that. Because the Great Mikey's going to come out victorious. That is my prediction. And my other prediction is Andy Cool will end up beating the I'm reckoning I will turn off the lights to try to hide my face. Rawr. And then finally I get to what I've been wanting to get to for quite a while. I took up for Farva when he lost the belt. I even felt sorry for him when he got his beard shaved. You know? And I was his supporter when he won the belt, and even when he wrongfully lost his belt by getting it stripped away from Webby McMahon. And I tolerated him because I have never forgiven him for that boxing match last season. And if you haven't seen that boxing match, go to the season 1 of Backyard Beatdown on the Wrestling Webby channel, and you can see, and even on my channel, I have a playlist of season 1 and 2 matches on my channel, KJW42 Productions, and you can go and see that on my channel also. I'm on a playlist where Farva cheated in a boxing match, and not a lot of people know this, but I looked into his when he took off the tape around his, we had taped knuckles. It wasn't boxing gloves; it was taped knuckles. When he took off his tape off his knuckles after the show was over with, I seen that he had a couple of gold rings that he had hidden under his tape, and he had that's why when he hit me, it knocked me out, because he was playing Doty. Yeah, he was riding Doty. You don't think I noticed those rings wrapped around? That's why you had some of that wrapped around your fingers. So you hit me in the face, you cheater. Oh, well, George Foreman wasn't very happy about that. But now, I tolerated your crud, and I've been nice to you all summer. Well, I'm sick of being nice to you, Farda. I'm sick of it. I was nice to you in commentary. I supported your stupid crap all summer. Carrying the 2-liter Coca-Cola. All that retarded stuff. That might not be politically correct word. I'm sorry about that. But anywho, all your stupid stuff. I put up with all your stupid stuff all summer and kept my mouth shut. And then it takes you 2 months to respond to my arm wrestling thing. And yes, you're not the only one that's been pumping iron, buddy. Because I'm going to be releasing my training video here soon. It's going to be a separate video from the Cole Report. And it's going to be my trainer. I will introduce my trainer at the end of this video. But then there's going to be a separate video of my training. I've been lifting weights. And I've been practicing with a formal arm wrestling champion I will reveal at the end of the Cole Report. And then there'll be a separate video showing me training with a formal arm wrestling champion, Farva. So go ahead, drink your protein shakes and arm wrestle women and all the stuff that you do. Go ahead, flabby arms and stuff. Well, my arms ain't flabby, buddy. That's muscle. Pure muscle and intensity. And you notice I have lost quite a bit of weight and gained a lot of muscle. Definitely 2 things that you haven't done is lost weight and gained muscle. I tell you that. I mean, I'm going to be using my right arm, and that ain't nothing but power. Pure, raw power. So, Farda, what you gonna do when Jason Colemania runs all over you? And I will be bringing my little assistant here, Mr. Kane. It'll just be watching. I won't be using it. I just be with me for a little bit of security. I, unlike you, don't resort to cheating. And I hope the whole Backyard Beatdown brand is mad at me right now, except for Mikey, because this is the Jason Cole Report. And by the way, I am thinking about doing one more Cole Report on the whole season 2 of Backyard Beatdown, because we had a lot of winners this past summer, we had a lot of losers this past summer, and we had one quitter. Hey, I'm not judging. If somebody quits, they quit. That's fine. So I'll probably be doing a complete season 2 Backyard Beatdown review in the future. And so as we finish up Backyard Beatdown Season 2, what a season. This is Jason Cole. I went a lot longer than I thought I was going to go, about 5 minutes more than I intended. But I want to introduce each and every one of you Backyard Beatdown fans to my trainer that is a former arm wrestling champion, and then I'll make a separate video of that later. Here she is. Shut up! Shut up! Webby! Granny G's back! That's right! I'm a former arm wrestling champion, Granny G! I'm back in Backyard Beatdown! Webby doesn't like me, so shut up, Webby! I know that you kicked me out of Backyard Beatdown, but you can't stop me from training Jason Cole, because I am a former arm wrestling champion. And the training video will be coming out, and he's going to be ready for you, Farter. You stink like a fart. And I'm Granny G. So, Webby, you can't do nothing about that. Mwah! This is Granny G, and good luck to Mikey. This is Granny G.